Hello, my name is Charles Tackett, and today I'm going to talk to you about EdTPA, the Educative Teaching Performance Assessment. What is EdTPA? EdTPA is a national capstone assessment for student teachers. It is subject-specific, performance-based assessment created by the faculty at Stanford with collaboration from educators and K-12 teachers throughout the nation. EdTPA is currently adopted by 30 plus states in some form or fashion. Certain states have made their own teacher performance assessment, but the majority of the states are using EdTPA. Like I mentioned before, EdTPA is a summative portfolio-based assessment that gauges potential teaching candidates' readiness for the field. What are the teaching candidates required to do within EdTPA? Candidates are required to complete 3 tasks. These tasks are planning for instruction and assessment, instructing and engaging students in learning, and assessing student learning as well. The teaching and learning cycle is very important when creating and assessing lessons within EdTPA. Here is an example of the teaching and learning cycle. The 3 main bubbles contain planning, which underneath that is building content, supporting learning needs, using knowledge of the students, and assessments to monitor student learning. Next, we have instruction. Talks about the learning environment, engagement in learning, deepening the thinking, and subject specific. Next bubble is assessment, analysis of student learning, providing feedback, and supporting student use of feedback. And then throughout, you are going to use good academic language. And when you're transitioning from planning to instruction, justifying planning decisions. When you're going from instruction to assessment, you're going to be analyzing your teaching. And when you're going from assessment to your future planning, you're going to use data to inform instruction. Within EdTPA, candidates need to analyze teaching style and review academic language across multiple tasks. This isn't just a few tasks, this is over your whole student teaching. Candidates are to provide artifacts. These artifacts are lesson plans, along with student work samples, and they have to respond to evaluative prompts. What items that need to be contained in your portfolio? Portfolio is the keystone project type thing of the whole EdTPA assessment. Within planning, you have instructional and social content, lesson plans and instructional materials, student assessments, and your plan and commentary. Instructions, very important. You have to have video clips. You have to have 2 video clips containing no more than 20 minutes per clip. You have to have your instructional commentary within those clips. Assessment, it's analysis of your class, analysis of whole class assessment. You have to have analysis of your learning and feedback to 3 students within those video clips. And assessment commentary. EdTPA portfolio is required to be submitted to Pearson Education through TK20. After it has been received, it will be graded by teachers and faculty in that grade and subject areas. People that grading these are experienced teachers who have multiple years of experience in that grade and subject area. Next, who is required to complete EdTPA? Well, talked about this at the very beginning. All beginning licensure professional teaching candidates. So basically, you're in student teaching. This is setting the groundwork for you to become a professional teacher. When is EdTPA required to be completed? Like I just mentioned, EdTPA is to be completed during the semester the professional teaching candidate is completing student teaching. How do the professional teaching candidates sign up for EdTPA? All teaching candidates will register on the EdTPA website at www edtpa.com. What is the cost of edtpa? The cost for the professional teaching candidate is $300. Next, how do I submit my professional portfolio? TK20 help guide for edtpa provides step-by-step instruction for submitting the final portfolio to TK20 and Pearson Education. Questions the professional teaching candidate might have. edtpa has support for the candidate in the areas of technology and TK20. So you can easily reach out to edtpa and they'll have people there to help you. Contact student teaching advisor who organizes student teaching within your program. So that basically means that you contact your college or university when you're setting up your student teaching within your program. Candidate has the ability to learn about supports that are available. edtpa has multiple opportunities for development and support that can help the teaching candidate through their student teaching experience. Got a little quiz here over edtpa. First question. What was the name of the university that created edtpa? Choices are Stanford, Ohio State, Florida, Arizona. Answer is Stanford. Next, how many states are currently using edtpa? Choices are 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus, or 10 plus. Answer is B, 30 plus. How many tasks are the teaching candidate required to do? Choices are A1, B2, C3, or D4. Answer is C, required to do 3 tasks. Next question, number 4. How many video clips is the teaching candidate required to do? Choices are A1, B2, C3, and D4. Answer is B. Teacher is required to do 2 video clips. Number 5. How long is each video required to be? Choices are A, 10 minutes, B, 15 minutes, C, 20 minutes, or D, 25 minutes. Answer is C. They can be required to be up to 20 minutes long for each video clip. Number 6. What company are you required to send your portfolio to? Is it A, Woodman, B, Smith & Smith, C, Pearson, or D, Peterson? Answer is C, Pearson. Pearson Education is the company that you send your portfolio to. Number 7. When is the teaching candidate required to take edtpa? Choices are A, first year of teaching, B, second year of teaching, C, before student teaching, or D, during student teaching. Answer is D, during student teaching. The candidate will do edtpa. Number 8, what cycle is very important to use during edtpa? Choices are A, the water cycle, B, reading and learning cycle, C, teaching and learning cycle, or D, language arts and math cycle. The answer is C, the teaching and learning cycle. That's a very good thing to utilize throughout their edtpa experience through when they're doing their student teaching. go back one. What does EdTPA stand for? A, Education, Training, People Assessment. Education, Tracking, People Assessment. Education, Teaching, Performance Assessment. Or the answer is at the top of the slide. Answer is C, Education, Teaching, Performance Assessment. Here are my resources. I want to thank you very much for watching my PowerPoint on the Educative Teaching Performance Assessment. Thank you.